It's pretty cheap to get V-Bucks. Last Christmas, I bought 10,000 V-Bucks. For no apparent reason, I gifted them all. Almost. True. Maybe this year I'll send you a tear, and maybe you'll join my stream now. Is it available? What? Wait, it's available? You can see it? There's no one available, right? No one's watching. You liar! That's creepy. Stop watching. I'm shirtless. Don't watch me. Only microphone audio is being Did you know that David Bowie, he's like such a sister? And you can see it. What do you see? Oh, you see a minion? Yay, it's a rat.
For the once proud city of London, 'tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found.
Well, welcome to World War II. No.
I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass?
I think it's delayed like 5 seconds.
What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life?
I see a man being bit.
Death pending.
Now a why?
Death.
Oh, and a skull.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars.
2 people are watching my mom. Tips.
Death is not a wicked thing. Nor so.
It's like a 20-second delay.
A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Ew. Maybe you should try going to the YouTube version. Maybe that's quicker.
And be born once more.
Oh, but isn't there a way like to go through the link? Isn't there a link on the actual thing where you want? Ew, what the fuck? What do you see? Not too much anyways. Oh shit, I can move. So 10 5-second delay, okay. What the fuck? This feels like a PlayStation 3 game. Feels like that. Wow. Wait, look. That's great. What do you see now?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Okay, so it's like a 5-second delay. I don't know if I should... I don't want to bite her. Can I just skip it? No? Okay, I have to bite her? Okay. Hiya. Hiya. Oh. Hiya. Yay. Please don't bite. Please don't bite her. You PlayStation 3 model guy. Oh my god, he didn't even beat her. Bit, not beat. This is a bit aggressive. What the fuck? Oh, really?
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Fuck you, dumb person.
Hold on! Please, hold on!
Dumbass.
Mary!
Wow.
No!
Well, that's one way to start a game, just like The Last of Us 1. But so much less build up.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Nightmare. You done killed her.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Oh wow.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
Don't shoot, I'm fat. What the fuck? Oh,
This is a nightmare.
this is
I need to
cringy.
get out of here.
Oh, what the fuck?
This can't be happening.
I don't like that sprinting, that's so weird.
No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
What the fuck?
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go?
No. Please. I like when you act.
Now, I can defend myself. Shit, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Who are you?
Snake.
Stay back!
Snake.
Sorry. but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
Snake.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah, I told you before. There is Nick. Join me now, thank you. Now I won't gift you a skin, wahaha. Very sad sister moment.
Please, stop!
Sorry. Snake there.
Who are you? Shit! You'll pay for that! What do you want?
Thank you, Mom. 1 second has passed. And be specific. XD.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's... That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
What? Okay, then I'll ask you for more.
Feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Then do it more. And more. Until I fall asleep. But it's gonna be... The thing is gonna be there for billions of days.
Let me go!
Nope, no, it's not. It's Skull Trooper. I wouldn't think that.
I need to find
More,
shelter.
okay. We'll watch the item shop disappear into Skull Trooper being into featured. Maybe. I'll just say yes. I mean, that's a yes, because that's what the word means. Yes.
Is anybody there?
Blocking.
Is this place?
Blocking and crying and gifting my girlfriend, which I don't have.
Place seems...
No judge or stream play.
I should be safe enough here.
I'll gift you skin now. Just kidding, not now. Later. If the Skull Trooper disappears out of the item shop, I'll gift you it. Yeah, I will if it disappears.
What have you done?
After.
Mary!
Or like,
Mary!
well, I'll do it anyways.
I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
So you want to join? Bruh. Terbiyesiz. 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 Hello, painless shock. Who are you? Just kidding. Hi, welcome. Do you actually have Raven? Do you have Raven?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you
What?
serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and shadow taking. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Join stream. I'll tell funny riddles that don't make sense. How about we say you tell me what I should do, because this is a story-ish decision game. Because almost every action has consequences. So you can decide if I should kill or not kill someone. Just join. Okay, then join. Bruh, then I won't kill everyone. Bruh. I'm sad now, you make me depressed. You made a 15-year-old cry.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
No. Ugh. Ew, you're laughing. That is... Okay.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might live longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
Then watch this. This is a nice calm game.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
No. No. I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Oops. What? Okay, then stay here and fall asleep. Just stay in the party. You don't have to watch the stream. Just stay in party. Oh, you are. For the best experience, go to the YouTube channel then. Okay. Just go to the YouTube thing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
What? Well, but I can shoot. He's dead. I can't pull out my things. Oh, there's a map. Oh. The fuck? Oh. What the fuck? What? Weaknesses of Vampyr. Interesting. Sleeping time.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
It's a nightmare.
So be it.
Wait, what? Wait, is he? What the fuck? Dude.
Rational thinking only.
Bruh. Fuck's sake. Bet. I don't think you could stop it. This is the oddest start. Oh no. I like how he didn't shoot his head, just his body. I'm alive. What am I? Ew, my nails.
This is absolute madness.
How much delay is there now? Right now he's talking. I mean, it's someone's house who... What the fuck? Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Bruh. Oh god. Bitch. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait, holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I think I'll just take this first. Defensive. I don't think that I can do. Wait. Oh. Fuck, this is confusing. Claws. Aggressive. Blood spear. I think I'll take this. And then claws. I can't. Oh. Right. How much delay is there? He's out of his bed now.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then
Are you in the
must
YouTube
belong
thing
to the
or?
one who made me what I am.
Oh,
I must
and
find him.
oh
to
my god, so much.
understand what I have become.
Fuck, there's so much shit. Snake dead. Main quest, okay. Citizen menu. Reach North Bank. Night is here again. I'm in London now, somewhere near the East Coast docks. I suppose I don't know this part of town. All I know is someone just killing people here, murdering them, butchering them. Blah 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 blah. Then I will find out what this. Okay, I'm level 3. Whatever. Let me see my powers. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Oh shit, what the fuck? Ew, I'm black. So much here. Oops. Is he hitting my wall?
Where is it?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
No, I live in boarding school. But yes, other than that, yeah. Oh, are you Epic Spider-Man? Oh, what the fuck?
My head's spinning.
I'm fucking Spider-Man.
All right.
Hey. Oh, it's a dead corpse. Offhand, weapons can be used by pressing to have attack special effect. What the fuck?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Oh my god, okay. Stun. Press blah blah blah.
Die, vermin!
It's a bit, you're a bit delayed. Oops. Holy shit, I can actually... Whoa.
Strength. The strength I never knew I had.
That's cool. That's so cool. Ow, what the fuck? This game is neat. I like it. Ow, 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 ow. God fucking damn it. Heal myself. Consume blood. I need to consume blood first. Oh, I died. Rest in pizza. Sorry, spoiler. You have been defeated. We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend, and so we are outcasts. Wait, what? That's a bit sucky. We're outcasts. We're not a part of James Charles. So when I die, what happens? James Charles becomes my dad? Or do I just have a checkpoint? Wait, what? Look at me. There's... Well, I spawned out here, so... Okay, he's right here, right? Yeah, he's right there. Now, I need to figure out this thing. Okay, so I heal with that. I need to just figure this out.
Over there!
Hi, sister, I got a listening. Okay, there you go. Now, how do I jump on this dude? Can I jump on him? Oh, I can't. Oh, well, I can't. I gotta be careful. Ow. Press X to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy pro. Oh. That's circle.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is a fire. I feel like a child
Holy shit.
learning the limits of my body.
He threw a spear at the bitch. I don't want to kill him. Unless it has an impact on my story. Num num.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
He's pretty neat. Oh, that's cool. So we can teleport to specific places. I like this game. It's promising. Oh. Okay, so there's like... eagle vision, but black shit. Up some stairs. I want to try being a nice person. As much as I can. Same. Origins is great. Your king and country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads. Oops. It's great. I have Odyssey, it sucks. Please.
If only I had controlled my need for blood.
I hate Odyssey.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you.
It's not an Assassin's Creed crime. There's almost nothing in it for that.
I cannot enter.
It's sad. Look at me. Wee! Woo, woo, woo. I just fucking ate a rat.
Thirst for blood.
I bit a fucking rat. A living rat. Come on. Come here, fucking rat. Jesus Christ.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Holy shit, I'm fucking fisting people.
It's locked.
Oh, no people, but I can. Let's see, maybe I can... Oh. Goop!
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Loading? Don't know, but now I'm loading.
I'll control it.
There you go.
It's locked, all right.
Don't know. I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you.
It's locked.
Now I need to get to the docks. North Bank. Eternal thirst. Hey, come here, rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
Fisting. To the bit snake.
What will London have to say to me?
London. You're right, but I can eat the rats.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Why is everything locked? Oh, maybe because no one wants their stuff stolen. I don't want to live off of eating rats. Ooh, shillings. Limehouse stock. District status stable. Oh, cutscene.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
This game is very cutscene-y and talky, which I don't mind as long as it's interesting. Wish I heard it was. The gameplay is like the minor thing. I mean the fighting thing.
The man has been drained of all blood. I can still smell the scent of it.
Yes.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it
He
will
didn't
lead
bite
me
him.
to my assailant.
It's like
Fresh
that's a guy.
blood.
That's a nigga that
The smell is
Apparently.
so strong.
This guy has some sick beard and hair. I'm a fucking detective. LA Noir got nothing on my thing.
Where has everyone gone?
No, there's armprints. Handprints.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked.
This guy would make a
that
great
must be the
detective.
killer's trail.
Hideout. Follow the killer's trail. Hideout. You just found out. Here you can. Okay. This is my hideout. Refill all. I don't have anything. Craft. I don't have anything to craft. Killers. Oh, I can sleep. Oh, wait, no, this, I don't sleep, this is where I upgrade. That's cool. Oh, there's ultimates. Rage, you lose control, let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet, coming to life. The shadows interrupt an enemy in the air and can inflict tremendous damage. You focus your power to boil your targets, causing to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. Ooh, tactical. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Oh, that's like the assassination jump thing. Oh, it's locked. Come on. Okay. That was. It's only been... Bruh, no. We only watched like 30 less. Yeah, but that's not an hour. Bruh. Coagulation, whatever. Quagmire. Did I miss? Shadow Miss. A long time, because it's fun. Oh, increase damage when eat fast heal. We're gonna. Little bit snag. Little bit snag. I wanna suck on that big cock. What? I just realized I was streaming. Awkward. Luckily I don't give a fuck about watching me. Should I just kill every single thing? No, okay. Unknown blood quality. There's people.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
Oh.
I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Okay, cries of... What?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this? A dog.
It's
You're a girl? Okay. See you tomorrow, I guess.
local bogeyman.
'Cause it's just
Convenient
me.
answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. People die in these parts all the time.
In his face.
And no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business.
Hi.
Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now.
Welcome.
What with the murders?
Welcome to the business.
I'll leave then.
This game is interesting and fun. To the business.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Look at this. Blood quality healthy. Sabrina Cavendish. Social circle. Oh, loss of blood quality because he's drunk. Snake.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Duh.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there?
I don't know.
Mate,
I'll leave.
Damn it.
You again. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Oh no.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
No funny business.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
Business. I could kill all these people.
Damn it. I can drink no longer stirs me.
Actually, no, I couldn't. Cutscene.
Freewell has several patrols roaming the area.
Why does he sound like C-3PO?
Vampires, and they're most efficient.
He sounds like C-3PO.
I require them.
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Please, sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Say it, the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well,
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Hmm? No. Why would you think that? I think you're pretty neat to hang around with.
You be?
If I thought you were annoying, I wouldn't be hanging with you.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people.
Molesting people.
In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Are you watching? Oh. I mean, I'm just trying to play the game. So yes, it's a fun one so far.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work
yes.
Here. Famished. Reckless.
Dusky Cord, my
epic name.
Been brought
to ground, and quickly.
Dusky Cord, my epic name.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Oops.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
He says we're both chasing the same shadow. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm not sure.
This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair.
Oh, who commented? Hello.
Sir, he is mine.
How are you doing?
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him. I don't know. I'll demand
I
answers.
will at least have the answer to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet.
Just fine. That's great to hear. I did the thing, Track the killer, interrogate the locals.
Please, leave me alone.
Thanks. I like how I'm just taking from this room.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
This is like a detective thing.
Never even been to India.
I cannot enter.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hint required.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Yes, but not right now. I'm with my grandparents.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Oh, is that her?
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor.
Tell me
Wait,
what's
these
going
people
on.
are useless?
It's Will.
Oh, to the
William
docks?
Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Oh, well.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair.
I'll keep looking at these people because they seem interesting and they got dialogue.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual.
I'll go to the docks after this.
His eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried.
Tell me about this Will.
Before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Citizen hints. You discovered a hint. It reveals about a secret or someone related to them. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The bulk quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed this citizen. Unlock hints, increase the amount of XP-ness. Service.
You again. What can I do for?
As a vampire, you can force this in thanks to a hint you have discovered. Do I have to do it though?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall...
Thank you, Tom.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
Hello, sir. May I?
And you're still up?
I'll...
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Hello, Preserin. Can I talk to you?
We shall meet again.
Thank you. Okay, we did it. Oh. Can I talk to her again?
Gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
It's locked, all right.
Maybe I can go back.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Things are turning for the worse around here. I told you all there was to know.
Not long ago, this mess would have given me a laugh.
Service.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
What the
The
fuck?
body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
You wanna watch my stream? Okay.
These men, they're a company. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
No.
This corpse has been dried of its blood.
Besides, I got a
just
delay
like
on
the
my
previous
on my
one.
TV. Maybe in 2 days. Then I'll be home.
Blood
Now it better.
and empty gin bottles.
Pretty.
There are
Hunter residence. Oh shit, there's hunters here. Terbiyesizlik. Terbiyesizlik. I killed him. He do be dead though. Terbiyesiz.
Ammunition crate. Good.
Yeah.
I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
No.
It's locked.
Terbiyesizlik. Terbiyesizlik.
The man says a bloodsucker's looking. You've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Terbiyesizlik. 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 Terbiyesiz.
I cannot enter.
Terbiyesiz. 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 Tabii.
stupid fucking beast! That's this nest of them cleaned out. Go back home, idiot! Over there! There's one of them!
Fuck's sake. Bitch niggas. Terbiyesizlik. Terbiyesiz.
Over there!
Terbiyesiz. Terbiyesiz. Terbiyesizlik. Nektar. Terbiyesizlik. Terbiyesizlik.
It's locked, all right.
Terbiyesizlik. That is cool. That is. That snake. That snake. That is snake. Listen. To the business. Hey, oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, Big John. What? No, it's fine, what? No, it doesn't matter.
Fresh blood. The whole
You can be
building
here if
reeks
you want.
of it. The scent is so strong it
You
makes
don't
me
have
dizzy.
to. I'm just playing this game. Gee. Ooh, scythe. What? Drop out? You can say if you want. Yes. Hmm. Meh. Fine. V.
This place reeks of bloodshed. This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Let me go. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. I can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. I cannot enter. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Thank goodness, I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his knee.
Welcome to the stream.
Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here in Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't.
Oh, I got my clothes.
It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
That is... Well then.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Okay.
It's locked.
Hmm?
It's my turn.
Did he just die? Holy shit. First.
Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, dry it.
No, I'm not drinking of this river.
It's okay, Jonathan.
I don't want to drink at it.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The bulk blood code and how much you will obtain from a particular citizen. Mesmerize. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen assistance. I don't want to mesmerize.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Fuck no. I'm not leading prey into the shadows. I want to be friendly. guess I have no choice. That is like... Oh, good. To embrace clay cocks. Whoop. Release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yay. Therapist. I'm not letting you die.
What happened? Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out? What happened?
Therapist.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Bruh. Therapist.
I cannot enter.
There we go. Therapist.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man, Mr. Docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter Milton to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than meet with us.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns around?
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc.
Goodbye, Milton.
I thought last summer's epidemic was...
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusions.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself?
Come on, don't be ridiculous.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with...
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this...
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become...
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who...
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used...
Thank you for your time.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Is there anything else that's bothering you?
I'm all right, considering the state of...
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling...
In other circumstances, you would be right. But... Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
My sweet girl.
I'm willing to give
Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed,
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't. Fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge...
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity...
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival,
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us.
Questions remain about our capacity to return.
True. Last summer...
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare...
I see. Well, give me the... Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else?
I'm all right.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work...
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth.
How are your children?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Will this shift never end?
My sweet girl reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my op...
Is there anything else?
I'm all right.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
My sweet girl reads me like a book.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr.
Do you need my medical attention, dear?
You don't have to worry about me, Dr.
Tell me more.
Harvey Fiddick is...
What if... Goodbye, Dr.
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
My sweet girl reads me like a book.
I'm quite busy right now, Doctor.
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Thank you for your... Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Do you require my services, Miss Howard?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
I'm curious to know who you were before.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying. A ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of them.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I like the resources, and we have some of the most brilliant minds in London.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody... It's locked.
I wonder what your last thoughts would be.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can.
I'm Dr. Reed.
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about.
You don't seem worried by it.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Spew disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are
I need blood, Doctor. Warm.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dump.
The daily routine.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sorry.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear...
You remained perfectly...
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now...
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his...
You're in good hands here.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later. It's locked, all right.
Damn. The pain.
it.